Get ready for what promises to be, of course, another wild week at the Trump White House. Last week ended with a Friday night flurry, a news dump after 8 p.m. with the president, of course, pardoning former Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Very controversial pardon, this president's first pardon, and Trump in yet another move on Friday night, pivoting toward his base. As we've said here before, it is all about the base. He knows he needs it for re-election, and he is doubling and tripling down every day to try to keep the base happy. On Tuesday, the president is scheduled to travel to Texas to view the hurricane damage in Houston, Corpus Christi, of course, that entire area on the Gulf Coast where it was hit hard by Hurricane Harvey over the weekend and continues to be hit hard. Interestingly, on Twitter over the weekend, the president essentially declared victory really on Saturday morning that his administration, local authorities, state authorities had defeated the storm. So with heavy rains continuing in the Houston area and really all across Texas and Louisiana, the president is going even before the storm is over. It will still be raining on Tuesday in the Texas, Louisiana Gulf Coast. So is the president going too soon? Will the president even be able to go? It's a huge, huge logistical footprint when any president goes anywhere, be it across the street to get coffee or to view hurricane damage. So it's a very open question as the rains get worse, especially in the Houston area, if the president prematurely declared victory here. The next day, on Wednesday, the president is scheduled to deliver what will be one of his first major domestic policy speeches. He'll go to Missouri, in Springfield. He is going to talk taxes. Now, the president will be there to sell ideas, not a plan, because there is no Republican tax reform plan. We know what it will be centered on. Its main focus will be lots and lots of tax cuts for businesses, for the middle class, but also for the wealthiest Americans. That will be controversial. That will hurt chances of getting Democratic votes. But the president will not be selling a bill. White House officials and the tax writing committees on the Hill have only begun to start talking about a plan. There is no plan. So the president will be laying down markers and expect the tax writers on the Hill, including the chairman of the committees, to be listening closely to what the president might demand be in a bill. This is a big moment for the Republican effort. They struggle on health care. Taxes should be an easy one for Republicans to put something together and pass, especially because tax cuts are really a cornerstone issue for Republicans. They didn't get it done on health care. If they can get it done on tax cuts, let's see if Republicans start to move away and really distance themselves from the president.